what is the difference between managed services and why now we are telling about serverless. So when we say managed services are serverless, so that will reduce the infrastructure operational overhead actually where the development team is facing. So that the development team or the project team, they can focus on the important things that needs to be delivered based on the requirements, and they can just relax, and so that the cloud providers will take care of infrastructure maintenance, provisioning, and all that actually. So this is in both terms for managed services and serverless, but there is a quite difference between these two. But still, there is actually serverless will be one edge over managed services. Like serverless, the main thing is the billing. So pay the cost for that particular bill. So that is the main thing, like where it will not charge for the idle times. So that will save a lot of cost. So that is the main thing. So with this serverless approach, we don't need to worry about creating servers. We don't need to worry about creating or installing the softwares for the runtimes like Java, Python, Node.js, right, PHP, or anything. And we don't need to worry about scaling things like managing auto scaling things and all that. And similarly, security part, like any security patches that needs to be updated at the OS level or anything. This actually serverless architecture will take care of. The word actually serverless is confusing to everyone, that they'll think that many people still, when they come and ask me, like serverless is like there is no server, but it is not like that. Still there is an underlying server, but it is not visible to us, and that will be managed by cloud provider completely. So managed service, though you are using the you are using the system or not using system, it will charge actually. But serverless, it is not like that. So it will not charge for idle times. It is like serverless, when you use only, it will be active. When you don't use, it will be in sleep. It is as if you are putting your system in hibernate mode. Actually. So as you are working in laptop or something, you will be putting in your hibernate mode. That is an idle. Again, actually, when any request or any processing request comes, or any request comes from external thing, so then it will again start. So there are some limitations to that, which we are going to see that also, like where we see some cold starts or something like that, because of that causes latency and all that. Yeah. But that is the main difference between the managed PaaS service and the serverless service, where, for example, I'll tell you one simple scenario. When we go to Azure, Microsoft Azure, so there is a provisioned SQL and there is serverless SQL. So in provisioned SQL, what will happen is it is actually managed service. It's a complete platform service. There also, you don't need to worry about infrastructure or OS or anything, security patches, anything. But there the charge is per hour. I mean, both for serverless and this one, charge will be stored for storage area. But for compute, how it is charged is compute only when the queries are getting executed only for the particular execution time. In serverless, it is charged. But in PaaS, it is not like that. Suppose it will charge for hourly bill. For example, even if you use for 15 minutes, so it will charge for that particular hour actually. So that means it will, for 15 minutes also, if you use, it will charge for 60 minutes. So, but serverless is not that. If you use only for 15 minutes, it will charge only for 15 minutes. So that is the main difference with serverless and this PaaS that you are bringing. So that's what actually will not charge for idle time. Yeah. It is as if actually it is going, your system is under sleep if there is no active action that is being undertaken.